we may be looking at a pattern change at the end of November that could bring freezing temperatures all the way down to Tampa, Florida. And some models are also picking up on a potential strong nor'easter moving into the mid-Atlantic and New England that could drop a lot of snow. Now, of course, this future radar is likely to change because this is too far out for models to have pinpoint accuracy. Although the pattern change moving all that cold air from the west to the east does look like it will happen as we approach the end of November. Let's get into it. Now, typically when you move into every fall season, you'll see some meridional troughing. What that is you'll see troughs that are associated with cold air and usually more moisture, and you'll see ridges that are associated with the high pressure and usually warmer temperatures. Now, the pattern we've been in recently is we've had a lot of troughing in the west, bringing in a lot of cold air and snow, and these troughs and systems have moved out through the Midwest, leaving that ridging and that hot air on the East Coast. As you can even see here, as we move into the beginning of this week, we have a trough pushing into the west. It's going to bring in some cold air, some moisture, and then it's going to move out through the Midwest, and you'll see a lot of that heat stays on the East Coast. Here is your ridge, and here is your trough. As we move towards the end of November, you're going to notice something. Some of these systems will begin to move in from the north, just over the Midwest, and sweep across the east. This could be the first sign of a serious pattern change, bringing more cold air and moisture to the east, and then keeping that ridging, warm air, and drier conditions over in the west. This is also why a few global models are picking up on the potential for some snow across the Midwest or even across the Mid-Atlantic or New England as we move into the end of November. Now take what I'm about to show you with a large grain of salt. A few global models do show massive amounts of snow being dumped in the coastal Mid-Atlantic and New England as we move towards the end of November. But again, will we see this exact scenario? Likely not. Although with that strong signal of a pattern change bringing colder temperatures in the coming weeks to the East Coast, I do think the chances of the East Coast seeing a significant early season snowfall have gone up. Alrighty guys, I do appreciate you watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow, and you can leave any questions or concerns you may have down in the comments, and I'll do my best to respond to everyone. I'll see you in the next video.